Welcome back, Redeemers, and thank you for joining us again. My name is Curtis.
Nick Minaj. Saying I had to do that for love. I'm Nick. What's up?
And this is exclusive for Patreon?
Yeah. Happy birthday, Vic.
Happy birthday, V. And today we're going to be getting into V scenery.
Yep.
So without further ado,
꽃들이 가득한 거리에 오늘도 그대를 보내요. 내 안에 담겨질까요? 새벽달이 지난 공원에 지금 내 감정을 담아요. 이 노래는 그댈 향해요. 밤하늘 다르게 비춰진 필름의 소리를 들어요. I still wonder, beautiful story. Still wonder, best part. I still wonder, next story. I want to make you mine. 그 찰나의 시간에 그 모습을 놓친 내 마음이 아쉬워해. 후회가 돼. 다시 그 찰나가 있기를. 달빛 조각 하나하나 모아 조명을 만들 테니 어제와 같은 모습으로 내 앞에 와주세요. I still wonder, beautiful story. Still wonder, best part. I still wonder, next story. I want to make you mine. I still wonder, beautiful story. Still wonder, best part. I still wonder, next story. I want to make you mine. 발자국 남기고 떠나가시면 제가 그 온길 지킬게요. 흑백 속에 남길게요.
Damn, Kurt. Uh,
Hell of a lot of imagery in there, yeah.
yeah, that was so beautiful. I got lost in the song. This kind of sound like one of those songs that's gonna sound weird. Like if someone told me to cry listening to this, I think I'd understand.
Yeah, I'd understand too.
I really got lost in the song. And the song played with you too. It made it feel like it ended.
Yeah.
It was like, psych, no, we're still here.
I did not expect that last
again.
part.
Yeah. It seems like every time, and we probably gonna do this for every person's birthday with BTS. Every time we start diving into like their catalog of 6 or 7 songs that they have by themselves, you just get a totally different outcome than what you thought you were going to get.
Yeah.
You tend to go in one way, just thinking like you're going to get like these kind of songs. It's almost safe to say that if we reacted to this, might be our 7th song of his today or something. Almost all of them somehow sound different.
They do
themselves. I'll leave it to you to break down like what he was talking about and everything, but just speaking from like a feeling, this is definitely one of those songs again that if I closed my eyes and was listening to it, I can feel his energy and emotions through just his vocals. But yeah, this was a good one. Go off, Kurt.
Yeah, this was really enjoyable for me. I really like that he just took the time to let the story breathe. With the beat, there was a lot of build up with the beat. There was pretty long interludes of just after he would say something in the hook or anything like that, just kind of letting the beat rock out and build, and you just really get to have more of a chance to reflect on the words that are being said. And he did a great job just kind of taking you through a little bit of a story, both with his vocals and with the writing, I would say, because I noticed that the song is called Scenery, so I expected a lot of imagery. What are you, your 5 senses, what am I seeing, hearing, tasting, just any kind of smelling, like just anything that would be around me. And I love that he was playing on that. The idea that I kind of made it feel like it was like a film in a little bit of a sense, like this is what it was back then. I still remember that feeling. This is what it is now. This is what I wish it could be. Like I just like that he kind of took that moment where he like froze in time and he was just reflecting on everything. I will say, as far as the writing, I think the writing was definitely really strong. I think one of my favorite bars was probably the fragments of the moonlight. Yeah, like I don't know what it was about that, but that just kind of made me think, like, I don't even know if the night was that beautiful of what he's referring it to in the memory, or if he's just saying like it was such a great moment that I'm pulling from the fragments of the lighting to make it a better scene, or make it a better scene, because obviously it's called Scenery, so I'm waiting for those kind of elements in the writing that are talking about the subject matter in that way. And I just thought that was like a key kind of turning point. Like in other words, I don't know if the memory is as great as he's saying it is, or if he's just so kind of enchanted by what that feeling was, that it was that all these elements of the scenery are being kind of bolstered in his mind, or just standing out so much more vividly. But nonetheless, I actually really enjoyed this. I just thought it was a great reflection piece, a great display of his vocal talent for sure. And I didn't expect that part at the end. I believe the words at the end were basically, if your feet like had walked, I would like paint it in like black and white. Like I would just even the footprint that you had left on my life, literally, is like something I'm just kind of gonna cement. And I don't remember, I could be wrong, I don't know for sure if he had mentioned the sand, or I don't know if those feet, the footprints were in the sand or not. But if it was, that'd just be...
If you leave your footprints on you.
Yeah. Okay, I didn't know if he was referring to sand or not, but I was just saying that'd be interesting, because obviously water would wash, those things away with memory and everything like that. So I was just thinking about that. But just that's the power of the writing, basically, where you're just able to kind of place someone in a scene and have your voice carry through this whole story of whether it's regret, reflection, he's snapping this up.
Yeah, because I was sitting here pulling it up just to kind of see what they were talking about on here, and it's just talking about basically how like he released this for Army, just for the fans. I guess after Jimin had released a track.
Yeah.
It's a pop ballad. It was released for free on several platforms, including SoundCloud. V wrote the lyrics. Vocalists and visuals in the group take their own photos to be used as covers. That's decent. Give them to. So, trying to see if he spoke or if they had anything else that like kind of was said about what was going on. The song is very beautiful. We really like this song. Thank you, Taeyong. Okay, that's just the fans talking to him about it.
I think it's just really cool that so many members of BTS that we know just artistically just release so much music for free, you know, through various, you know, platforms or anything like that. But just the idea, I guess, that it feels like the emotion behind the song is coming from a genuine place because you're not trying to make money off it necessarily, or rather, money isn't a factor in deciding. So I just think that's really, really cool because then whatever story's being told in the music, you just feel like it's like, okay, this is coming from something. And as we know, just as artists in general, you know, that's your outlet, your therapy. You know, that's, you know, if you're a writer, you know, you're gonna write as therapy, you know, or just use it as any kind of outlet to channel any sort of emotion. So I just think it's really strong when artists can connect with their fans in that way.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure, especially if y'all sitting here and y'all see it's me and Kurt, especially when it's just me and you, and we always like really, I feel like we always tend to get these videos. Where like
it does seem like that.
It seems like we always get the videos where it's like we react to the gifts to Army. I don't know any other artist that does more for their fans with just even like dropping tracks. Because, you know, it's maybe cliche for artists to say like, you know, this is for my fans. You generally and genuinely feel like whenever they say something is for the fans and for Army, like for Army, it's literally for Army. Like that, you know, they fine-combed things and just made sure things were even good enough to be presented to Army, where sometimes some artists might have, like, I call them like throwaway tracks, kind of just like throwaway tracks that they know weren't going to see the light of day, where they kind of were bullshitting on the track, things didn't click how they want to, they know it's not going to make the album or anything like that, but they just, you know, throw it and be like, oh, this is for my fans. It was like, no, this was a shitty single that you never released, that, you know, you just kind of put a bow on and said it was for us. These all feel like genuine tracks that could have been on MVs and other stuff, but like you said, they just kind of put it on SoundCloud. Yeah,
and honestly, the scary thing about that too, I would say, is just if you're at that platform where you have that many millions of fans, and, you know, even just being that vulnerable about something of yourself, and just kind of like, you know, just being that vulnerable in front of fans and saying like, yeah, even if this isn't for money or whatever, just even the artistic response, like, is this going to resonate? Is this, you know, message going to be conveyed the way I wish it was? That's a lot to go through for sure.
Yeah, man, definitely a track I feel like you can get lost in. But y'all know the vibes, Army. Just like, comment, subscribe, #Redeemers. Let us know what was the vibes y'all was getting from this track. Tonight we reacted to so many songs. Let us know what your favorite Tay song is. This is birthday. We just want to show him
Happy
as
birthday.
much love as like we can. Happy birthday, Tay. BTS thing, you know, gave so much to everybody else. We're just trying to do everything in our power to get more eyes on the group and for people to even find tracks that they never knew existed or just learn more about the boys. So yeah, Army, love y'all to death. Boy, hey,
Love
I'll
y'all.
let y'all. Peace.
Take care.